Afternoon monkeys, John from Yorkshire Monkey here. Right folks, police officer sacked after sharing photo of dead woman. PC Danielle Warwick dismissed without notice for gross misconduct over incident in April 2020. Now this was in the news this last Wednesday on the 12th of January, 8 months later. The police officer has been sacked after he took a photograph of a dead woman lying face down and partially clothed on a bed and sent it to a colleague. PC Daniel Warwick of Avon and Somerset Police sent the image from his personal phone with the words, "Look who's turned up dead," from the scene of a sudden death around 7 PM on 16th of April 2020. He said he was merely notifying his colleague of a death of a woman who lived in Radstock, Somerset. Warwick, 40, who has 7 years' experience as a police officer, said he and his colleague had come across the woman previously, including just a few weeks before her death, when she was found intoxicated in Midsummer Norton. He accepted misconduct but denied his action amounted to gross misconduct. The image was still on Warwick's phone when investigators examined it, though he had said he had believed he had deleted it. Mark Locker of Police Federation, the body that represents police officers in England and Wales, told the hearing on Warwick's behalf there was no merriment to this image. It was to notify his colleague who had attended the address on previous occasions. Locker said Warwick had been to the woman's address previously and actually felt quite sorry for her. He said the image was not taken to make fun or mock the dead woman. He is someone who merely got it wrong on the day and made a terrible mistake or an error of judgment, he said. Warwick had an exemplary police record, Locker said, and had previously worked as a prison officer after leaving the armed forces, where he served with the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers. Warwick said his evidence, "I accept what I did was wrong and chose the wrong method of communication. It felt almost immediately that I had invaded privacy." The photo was saved in his phone with the title, "This One." Warwick denied giving it such a caption, saying he did not know how to save an image with a title. Mark Leigh Morgan for Avon and Somerset Police told him, "I'm going to suggest that you didn't regret it at all. It wasn't until 4 days later when your colleague challenged you. Only then did you realise you were potentially in a bit of trouble." Making a finding of gross misconduct, Avon and Somerset's Chief Constable Sarah Crew said, "I'm satisfied there was a conscious and deliberate act on part of PC Warwick in taking and sending the photo of the deceased." She found it was not the case that Warwick had felt immediate regret, noting that he could have disclosed what he had done to his sergeant or apologised straight away. She concluded that dismissal without notice was the appropriate sanction and said the full results for her decision would be published on the force's website within 5 days. The woman's parents attended the hearing, which was held online because of the pandemic. Alright monkeys, let me know down below what you think, and I'll catch you later on. Like, comment, subscribe and stay safe.